Hello, my beautiful ones. Good afternoon on this beautiful Friday afternoon. Yes, Friday is my most favorite day of the week. Yes, Freaky Friday, as we call it here on the East Coast. How are you doing, beloved? How's your day going so far? Are you happy and smiling? Or has your frown revealed its true self from your scars? Come in with me and change the mood. Lighten the load. Take off your shoes. Grab a drink. Some delicious food. This message comes from Spirit just for you. Oh, yeah. Yes, my OGs. Hello and welcome back, beloveds. Glad to see you again. To my newbies, welcome in to Divinity House 333, where we speak all things of the spirit, of love and light, fertility. Yes, that which plagues you in your mind, in your heart, in your entire body. As I lay a little Palo Santo to clear the energy, we ask Spirit to come in and give us gifts of wisdom and foresight and positive. Clear the negative energy if there's any in the room, in the house. Hello to you too, beloved. I love you. Yes, even you. So, before I get started with this reading, I have 2 signs left of the 12 zodiacs to finish this week before I start a new calendar. Going forward, I'll be doing all earth signs on Mondays, a day of grounding and getting off and starting your week to a solid foundation, planning. Wednesday, I will be doing all water signs, as it is hump day and usually a day of unwavering emotions for most on the planet. I skipped over Tuesdays. I have other things on the calendar. On Thursdays, I'll be doing my beautiful fire signs for a day of the Venus, fire energy. We'll talk love and passion and all things of the heart and blood in between. And on Friday, for my air signs, a day of release, a day of peace and tranquility as we let go. It's the end of most work week. Going into a weekend full of fun and adventure, giving you foresight into what Spirit wants you to do, to let down your hair and have a little fun. Yes. And on Saturdays and Sunday, which is my ancestral day of offering and veneration, is a day I keep sacred to me. I do not work on Sundays. Me and the collective doing our own things. Witchy spells indeed. Saturdays are for fun family. Getting back to grounding outside in nature and enjoying this universe that we go home in the third dimension. So today I'll be doing Cancer. Cancer. You may be a Cancer. It may be your moon sign, your sun, moon, rising. If it's in one of your ruling houses, your Lilith, your North Star, then yes, you'll want to stick around for the Cancer reading. But before we get into that, before we chat Cancers, let me give you a little, I don't know why these ads keep trying to pop in on my channel. Okay, I'm not trying to be bothered with YouTube's, Anyway, I have to share with you a certain download that I received last night as I slumbered in my sleep one that's of great importance to every planet. Did I say planet? I don't know why I said planet. Every country, every state. Well, not every country. I feel this was only for the United States. So it's every state in the United States. If you're in the United States, this message is for you. I walked into the grocery store, a big grocery store that always visits, as I am a vegan/vegetarian. Yes, I eat fish every now and then, so for those vegans, I cheat. With my shopping cart and my youngest, we went down the aisles, and what I quickly began to notice was how empty they were. This was on a day of the week where distribution should have just come in the day before, usually on schedule. The supermarket was empty on a day when it's usually full of people. The shelves were barren, scarcity. We couldn't find cereal, we couldn't find bread. A lot of products that were made with corn were gone. No avocados, no organic fruits and vegetables. What was there was wilty and browning already, although it had just come in. I quickly began to understand the download. As I've heard many of my fellow readers on their channel and in other places first speak of the foreseen future famine. A lack of food, a food shortage. Anger in the streets. Going back to the old days where if you didn't have it to get it, you just took it. Thievery, stealing, whatever it takes to feed the family. A lack of jobs. Lots of people just walking the streets in confusion. Not really looking like they had a direction to go, just walking. Famine. This is the message I got. And for those of you who don't believe in true destiny or downloads, or those of us spiritual seers, prophets, oracles, it's okay. You don't have to believe to experience what is to come. Your belief is not necessary for reality to take place and destiny to manifest. So take a warning as it comes. Do it, file it, put it away, do with it whoosh. But for those of you who understand, the famine is coming. And not in 7 years, not in 3 years, it's coming. It's time to get serious about what you will do when there's a lack of money and funding and a lack of growth and vegetation simultaneously. We already see that we're in a recession financially, stock market in the toilet, interest rates going up, unemployment still high, regardless of the little inches they claim is moving up and down. It's not enough to make an impact on the economy. Recession is just beginning. It's the seed that's going to bring great chaos and famine all over the countrywide. People migrating cross county, cross country, moving their families, just picking up and going in search for a place they can farm and grow. Migrating, people just leaving their homes foreclosures. People living in mobile homes becoming more popular, as we can see. Living in facilities on wheels, not knowing if the next day they'll have to move again. What will you do if this is to be true? Have you made a plan, an escape plan? Do you have money on reserve? Anything to barter when money is not available? Because if you don't have anything of value, because if you surely don't have anything of value, how would you survive? Back in olden times, our people bartered. What you have, I have, we'll share it, and we'll exchange what we need. Normally you had to farm and growing something for that to happen. Or you had to have a storage and warehouse somewhere enough and things that people actually wanted. I just want to give out that bit of information that I believe. I know many of you are in apartments or homes in big cities. Don't have the space or availability to grow. So what is the plan? I don't care if you take one room, one closet. Buy some storage bins. Something other than boxes and plastic that won't degrade. Start stacking non-perishable foods, canned foods, canned meat, rice, grains, raw beans. They stack better, they last longer, they're more healthier than canned food. Dry herbs. Boxed milks that don't have to be refrigerated, like nut seed milks, almond, soy. You see them on the shelves. They're in boxes. They don't have to be refrigerated until after use. For those cereals and those other things that you can put away for the kids. Powder milks that you can simply mix with water. Yes. Add a little flavor, some vanilla, some cinnamon, and call it a day. Bottled waters that I'm noticing is already getting harder to get. Especially if you get delivery, you can see what's available. Amazon Prime, you can tell what they're low on. Pay attention. Open your eyes. If you don't want to hear it from others, see it for yourself. Things you'll need: toilet paper. You can't go without toilet paper. And if you don't know when to stack toilet paper, get napkins. They're flatter. And put those away. The soft ones. But you can stack more up because they're not as bulky as tissue. Baby wipes, diapers, formula for those mothers who won't be breastfeeding or can't. Ramen noodles, soups, vitamins, medicines, alcohol peroxide, bath soap, paper towels. Find a way. Find a way. Think about the things first that you need every day that you can't do without. And start there. And build your way up. If you don't have a lot of money, start small. If you buy one thing, buy one extra of it to put away. While you use what you need. And then just double until you can triple what you need. I'd hate to be the one that doesn't believe and doesn't listen. You'll be the first to suffer and struggle and deal with depression and anxiety that leads to all other kind of illnesses. For you could simply just store it, put it away, and if the famine doesn't come, donate, food banks, shelters, hospitals that take diapers, and Red Cross. There's so many ways you can give it away and feed the needy and be rewarded greatly by spirit. Because that may be your purpose for storing. Those of you who can. That's that message. Yes, Spirit, come through. Somebody's listening, and if just one person listens, and that one person feeds many, it's good enough for a start and the seed to grow. Because they'll tell their friends and the message will get out either way. But back to my beautiful Cancers. Yes, Spirit, what do we have to... Whoo! Okay. Wow. Now this deck is totally upright. Let me recheck. Oh, no it isn't. So before I read those cards to my lovely Cancers, let me correct the deck. In shuffling, some were upside down. And I knew right away when those cards hit or flipped that possibly they were not meant to be read that way. Something my spirit said, oh. So we will shuffle the deck again and give Cancers a more accurate reading. Yes, Cancers. You deserve the best, my Cancers, my water signs, my floatress. Yes. Maybe you do music. Someone in here does music, has a beautiful voice, or writes beautiful lyrics, but hasn't put it out to the world yet. A little insecure about your talent. Sure saying it's time, beloved. Make the move. Put out one song at a time. And watch how people are attracted to you and your skill. That will raise your vibration and give you courage and confidence you need to answer your call, your lifelong dream. Maybe Cancer, like I said, is one of your moon signs, sun, moon, rising. Okay, Spirit. Let's start anew. Speak to our Cancers. Yes. Not a zodiac sign that's big in my birth chart, but I feel you. As a water sign is, a water sign is my moon sign. So hey, sis, hey, cuz. Okay, Spirit. What do we have to say to my Cancers watching? My sensitive, soft-natured. Okay, Cancer, that's better, King of Wands. We got a King of Wands in the house. Or we have a femme in your King of Wands status energy. We know the King of Wands is motivated. Motivated to succeed. They like success. They like recognition. They like to be noticed for the good that they put out. Yes? On the job, they like public acknowledgement. They want that employee of the month. That boss. They want that trophy after the winning game. Yes? They want to be appreciated for what they give. They are entrepreneurs, our leaders, our go-getters. They're not afraid of a hard day's work. But they do expect to be compensated equally for the energy they put on or out. Oh, okay. We got a Queen of Pentacles. We got a Queen of Pentacles and a King of Wands. It looks like somebody is about to meet their equal partner. A divine femme and a divine masculine coming together, Cancer. Are you looking for your other me, my better half? It looks like they soon come, Cancer. Or you're a queen or a king, balanced in both energies, both masculine and feminine. Ooh. Creature of comfort. You like practicality. You like warm, cozy nights by the fire. Sipping on your favorite drink. Cancers usually like dark liquors that warm the spirit. Brandy, Hennessy, Jack Daniels. They like to be hugged up with their partner. They like a lot of affection. Is that you? Is that the partner you've called for? Someone to match your energy? A hustler that knows how to let their hair down at night? Hug up between the sheets? Let me find out, Cancer. Passion flowing through your veins with this holiday season coming in. A time of warmth, caring for others. Getting together with family and friends. And you have nostalgia about the holiday season coming? Getting next to someone? Wanting to be next to someone? Not wanting to spend his holidays alone? We have the King of Swords, the Seven of Cups, and the Eight of Wands. In 333, as they vibe off one another, that's how we would read them. The King of Swords, you are disciplined. You are disciplined. You like authority. You want to be in control of your destiny and your path. Not easily falling to surprises, as you like an organized lifestyle. Little OCD about your surroundings. Cleanliness is your thing, Cancer. Whether you're masculine or feminine. King of Swords, you could be both. In a feminine in your king energy, like I said. This is your season of taking back your control of your life. Having things your way and no other way, Queen. Tired of being told what to do and led down a path that doesn't work out for you? Or you're a king looking for your queen and you have gone within, you have mental clarity of what you want your future to be. And you're ready to take up your sword and fight for everything that belongs to you? Has someone been taken I said someone, I don't have to say something, but if it's someone that resonates, been taken away from you, unjustly you believe, and you're around ready to fight for your love, for your queen. Seven of Cups, new possibilities, fantasies. In a moment of deep meditation, thinking about all that's happened in the past and all you want for the future, weighing your options and making a decision about what will stay and what must go, that which no longer serves you, and your higher purpose, new life, new love, new opportunities are what you seek. Eight of Wands, Spirit says, confirmation. You are coming into your alignment. You're balancing out your spiritual self. Yes. From the rooter to the tutor, you know what's up. in your world. I see travel, air travel in your near future. Take a trip, take that trip. Maybe take that trip together. Time alone in retreat will help you make your final decisions. Everything will come to you with ease when you're in silence and solitude, alone, just you and spirit, talking to your guides, your ancestors. That which leads, controls, governs your life, whatever you pray to, whoever you pray to. And if it's yourself, it's time to go within and reflect. It's time to take action and move in progress towards building a new legacy. Building. That is what Spirit is telling you is on the menu for you, Cancer. It's a time for building. Taking action. Eight of Swords. And getting out of your Eight of Swords energy. Imprisoned in your own head of illusions and traps in your own body. Not able to escape the mental anguish of something that happened in the past that maybe left you displeased, angry, bitter even. Something unjustly done to you. Or that you did to someone else and it hasn't been resolved. Take it where it fits. Or put it where it fits. Either way. If you're not a Cancer, you're a cross watcher, maybe with a Cancer. Spirit saying it's time to get out of your own way. Get out of your own head. Get unstuck. All is well, beloved. You are a king of wands, a king of swords. We got 2 kings and a queen on the board. That means not only do you hold the wand as a magician over your destiny, you hold it in your hands. You can have it any way you want simply by manifesting and speaking it into existence. You also carry a sword in the other hand. Fights any and all that stand within your way. And keep. Someone doesn't want me to say it. All that means to keep you stuck in a state of fear and doubt and disillusionment. When the reality is you're a boss. You're a boss king or boss queen. King of Wands. Queen of Pentacles. You hold the power to call in your money, to stabilize your finances, to fill your cups, to sow seeds with a bountiful harvest, to grow. You're a magician. You point your wand and make shit happen. Your way. Spirit says that's your reality. I don't know why you've allowed yourself, or if someone else is in your energy, you would know. A past relationship, an ex, karmics, friends and family that don't want the best for you or to see you elevate. If they're in your energy, it's time to cleanse. If it's you alone and there's nothing really wrong and you're just stuck in your head, it's time to cleanse. Either way, get up, get out, and get on. And let go of the past. For only you are holding yourself hostage to something that no longer exists in the real world. Only in here. The next 333, 10 of Cups, 6 of Wands, and the Hierophant. Come on, Cancer baby. Come on, Cancer baby. You the shit. 10 of Cups. Blessings. Peace and alignment. Bliss. Divine love. divine love. That's love guided and gifted from spirit. See, family. Family. If you want a family, it's coming. You can have it. Call it into existence. If you want a family of your own, build it. You're the queen, you're the king. Manifest it. And have the family you need. And if your family is not the family that's for you anymore, not serving you well, not supporting you, not wishing you well, it's time to seek out a new tribe family that you build for yourself. You're an adult, not a child. You don't need anyone to hold your hand anymore. So don't reach for those which once did, only to watch you fall and never pull you up. Let it go. The world is full of billions of people, like-minded individuals who will support you. You have the power to choose your own family and build your own family if you can still have children. Birth your own, build your own legacy. Sow your own seeds of abundance. Spirit saying you have a blessing of confidence, progress. You shall have the victory, my love. Victory will be your justice. Karma will balance out the injustice, and judgment will be given in your favor. You just have to believe it and get out of your depression and victimization. You're not a victim. It wasn't a punishment. It was for lessons to tell you it was time to move into your higher self. What was lost was meant to go for your protection. Maybe you couldn't see it. Maybe you couldn't move. Maybe you were drowned by water, moon, energy, cancers. Spirit saying it's the time to remember your spiritual connection. Or maybe you are. Maybe you're in a season of going within, remembering your foundation, how you were taught spiritually, religiously, your connection to source is the medicine you need to heal every ailment, every sickness, every curse, every blockage, every negative type of energy thrown your way. Your connection to spirit is the answer. If you can't find your way there alone, seek out help, because that is what will bring in new marriage, new unions, safe, healthy, loyal ones. This time of year is the time to remember traditions that sustained you, that uplifted you. That's confirmation. Made you smile and made you happy. It's not time for seclusion, Cancers. It's not time to be the introvert that you usually are. It's a time for going out, having fun, being playful, trusting, letting down the boundaries, break down the wall, climb over, jump into the pool, the deep side, and trust that you won't drown. You're made of water. You must connect with that which you are. Let it wash over you and purify you and cleanse you. Float. Meditate. See yourself floating. Floating in warm, energetic, healing waters as it swishes over your body. As the sun shines down, feel the old lifted and released from your body. Feel it. Breathe and release it. Put on some meditative music on YouTube. Native American flutes work well. Lay on your back in a comfortable place and float and release. And let the water energize you and cleanse you. That's a little gem that I usually give to my beloved ones. And when I say beloved ones, some people call them clients. I don't like that word because to me that's all about money. I say beloved because it's all about the energy that we give each other, the exchange, the rewards, the building, the give and take. I give them the energy they need to restore in the areas they need restoration in. They donate to me monetarily. It's an equal exchange. Both are healed. Both, for what I give, for what I receive, I give in so many other ways. Charities, needy. Spirit saying, go within. The Hierophant is telling you to embrace the conventional and follow the rules. Stay the course, my Cancers, and avoid attempts at innovation. Stop telling yourself that you're not enough and that you need to change and do things differently, because what you're doing is just not working quick enough, fast enough. Spirit wants to know you are enough in everything. A daughter or a son of the seed, of the Creator, beautiful and perfect in your own way. Stop trying to transform yourself, believing that's the only way the situation will change. A lot of our situations are the way they are because of energy that's thrown our way, not because of anything we are doing. But the confusion of not understanding or not being able to see, if you're not a seer, where it's coming from, causes people to believe it's them. Spirit saying it's not you, beautiful. You're a king or queen, king and queen of Wands of Pentacles. You have the ability. You just need to believe in yourself. You need to believe in yourself. That you and Spirit are one. And as Spirit can do, so can you. It doesn't take as much energy as you think, because the energy you're putting is already too great. And if nothing's moving, it's not the energy you need to put in to make the change. Knight of Cups. Knight of Cups. You're an idealist, a romantic. You're very emotionally sensitive. Cancer, water sign, flowing. You flow with depths. But as the water moves, it also catches a lot in its way that stays with them and floats in unison. You may be an empath. You take on other energies strongly. And this is what's holding you hostage. It's not your energy alone. You being held in the thoughts and the memories of others that you maybe have left behind, moved on from justly, but you're trapped in their memories and you're feeling their energies. And this is what's keeping your life dense and boggled down and indecision about whether or not you should move, even though you know. If you've already gone, you already made the decision. You just haven't decided to stick to it for whatever reason. God is telling you you're enough and you don't need to continue trying to be someone else or who you're not. You need to focus on self and go within, rest and retreat, and restore yourself, your belief in self. It's all that's needed. in this new season of abundance and harvest. You got all these pentacles, all these cups, 7 of cups, possibility, new possibility, financial security, new possibilities. Spirit is also saying, if it's necessary for you to find a new stream of income, they're asking that you go within. You have a talent that you're not using, or that you had before and it didn't work out, so you put it down. Spirit is saying, this time, create from yourself. If you're already overworked by going to that job and doing overtime and it's not enough, Spirit doesn't want you to run yourself to the bone. Find passive income, something you can create and walk away and let it grow on its own. Start a channel, write a book. Something you can put online where people can go to the website and it can be shipped by another person, a third party, where all they have to do is order it, but you create it. You need to find more time for yourself, something you like to do, and create from that. For when that grows, the rewards are so self-fulfilling that any employer or something else you work for, that can't match it. Wow, Cancer. Wow, Cancer. We have the 3 of Cups, the Star card, the 5 of Wands, and the 6 of Swords. And I'm going to take them, because I know exactly what this means. 3 of Cups. Spirit is telling you it's okay to allow new people in. It's okay to allow people to support you. This is the season to make new friends and build new relationships with the discernment and the integrity that it should be different from that which you had that wasn't good for you. To trust that you're beauty and people want to get to know you and love you. It's a time to celebrate with the ones you love. It's time to celebrate with you. Celebrate your small wins. Celebrate. Be proud of yourself. For where you are now is not where you were. It may not be everything you desire, but you're still above the grave. You still have life and breath and blood running through your veins. You are a thinking being. 3 of Cups can also symbolize that after a moment, a period of being in a relationship where you were cheated on, in a relationship that was disloyal, a karmic connection, a karmic twin flame, who you thought was your everything, your future, walked away, and you had to let go, and you decided that could be the indecision you're still battling. And maybe now that's why you're stuck in seclusion and going within, because you haven't healed the pain. You're so busy building wealth and paying bills that you haven't rested and retreated enough to be strong enough to move on and allow new in. Because new marriage and new is on deck. And when readers say marriage, I want a lot of my viewers, I'm not sure for every reader, but for me, when I say the word marriage, I don't mean in traditional terms. I don't mean walking down the aisle and signing papers, although that may be your ending desirable result. When I say marriage, I mean committed unionship. Committed equally. Reciprocity in all you do. loyalty, integrity, respect, regard, love, and light. If that's what you want, after a period of, you can have it again. Believe me, we've all been in relationships. At least by my age. The majority, okay? Not all, majority. All I know. But cheating and infidelity went on. And as the heart still beats, God expects you to love again. That's why you have a beating heart. You don't have a beating heart to work and pay bills and die. You have a beating heart to love. Love life. Love others. Love yourself. It's your highest ability. Yes? Because, my love, you are a star. You deserve to shine bright on stages even, a room full of supporters who cheer you on. You command the attention of the room when you walk in, Cancer. All is like energetically attracted to you. You're already beautiful. You're walking into a season of renewal and rebirth. Yes, elevation. The stars are high in the sky, elevated beyond reach. Yes, you like that similarity? Yes. See the sun is just shining in my window? All this wonderful chocolate and melanin. Thank you, Spirit. That is who you are. Wow. And no, I don't wear makeup. That's natural. You're a star, beautiful. It's a time to be inspired, to have faith that your life will take off. There's only up from here, baby. Climb the ladder to success. Five of Wands, like I said. A period of conflict may be going on, or you may have recently experienced disagreements, family and friends, a partner, your children, chaos all around you. Competition, those that want to see you fail, throwing negative energy your way, laughing when you fell, even temporarily, because they weren't there to help you out. So you just tried and you didn't succeed the first time. Try, and try again. As long as you have breath, don't you give up. Life is for the strong, for the resilient, for the adaptable, for star seeds. You're a star seed. Star seed. You may have fallen from grace for a moment, but you're about to enter your Six of Swords energy, which was a change is coming. You're about to move on and transition into your best and highest self. You're about to rebirth a new sense of self and shed that old skin, that new beautiful glowing skin is what they're about to see. That you weren't destroyed or broken. Permanently. You mended your wounds. You licked your scars. You accepted a sweet release from Spirit. And now it's your rite of passage to live in abundance. Pentacles, Cups, the Magician. You can have it any way you want, any way you say, despite what the enemy tried to do to you. You're a star, baby. A star. God favors you. Don't you know that God loves you? Even when you don't love yourself? What's our final card for Cancer? We're going to say final card for Cancer. Final card for Cancer. Can we have one final card for our Cancer babies? Okay, Spirit just keeps dumping, Cancer. Dumping out. Spirit wants the best for you and wants you to get out of a ruck. Okay, 3 fell out. Final card, but we're going to have to take 4 fell out. We have the Death card. Final endings, rebirth, metamorphosis, transition, new beginnings, and sudden inevitable change. Finality of the old is gone, permanently gone. It's time to start anew, a new script from a clean slate, a new path to a higher purpose. 4 Wands, harmony, peace, relaxation, rest and retreat. You're about to celebrate. I see a new home. I see a new home, Cancer. Do you want to relocate? Spirit saying the answer is yes. Go somewhere where you can thrive better in a more suitable community. The people, like-minded people that will fit your needs, you and your family. Queen of Wands, because you are the Queen of Wands, baby. You can manifest it any way you want. You're confident, caring, motherly. You may be a single mother, a single parent, a single father. That has to exist in his feminine energy because you are the only parent in the home. Raising daughters, raising queens. Either way, you're independent. You can stand on your 2 feet alone. Willing to face challenges. 3 of Wands being our final card. Expansion. Expansion. Your world's about to open up into a new abundance of opportunities, limitless possibilities. If you release those boundaries between you and a new direction, make the decisions you need to make, finally make the choices you need to make. Where do you want to go? Investigate, do the research. So you won't have so much anxiety about moving. But I see progress, and 3 of Wands represents rapid growth. You hear the chariots, the horses pulling them in? I hear it. I just saw a stampede of horses carrying chariots full of gold. It's so much is falling off the wagon. Lighten up the roads. Oh my God, it's beautiful. Oh my God, it's beautiful. I wish you could see what I see. Open your arms. Surrender your all to the will of God. Get out the wheel and in the passenger seat and tell God, God, take the wheel and drive me in the way in which I should go so that I do not fall again. Keep me upright. Lead me and guide me in the way and make it clear so I will know this time I'm headed in the right direction. Strength and confidence is what I need. Oh, Father, bless me. I give permission to all my spirit guides of the highest light to come in, manifest for me on my behalf, instill me and upgrade me, integrate me with the confidence and the strength and the perseverance that I need to know that I am enough and complete in my being. And I will never settle for less again than what I deserve. I am worthy of love and to be treated equally. For I have so much love to give, as our water signs do. Especially if you're a Cancer moon. Especially. So much love to give. So much love taken by the greedy, leaving you empty and depleted. Ask Spirit to restore you, revive you, and fill you up until you overflow and see peace in everything you see. Forgive them. Forgiveness is needed in order to grow. Forgiveness, you can forgive yourself. You didn't know, and now you do. And make the necessary corrections. Oh, excuse me, confirmation. Forgive yourself and move on. And don't feel guilt and shame when you have to move on and leave people behind. You came into this world born from the womb by yourself. Unless you're a twin and that's, and you're leaving and ascending by yourself, even if you're a twin. Do what's best for you. Pray for your enemies. And ask God that those who will support you and mean to love you, that you do not forsake and overlook them in a moment of misery, not knowing who to trust, and that He keeps them in your space and reveals the truth in their relationship so you can mend it and bond it and close the gaps. Yes, Cancer, yes. Let the blessings flow into your mighty rivers of Jordan, that they surround you in a cocoon of stability. This is what I wish for you, Capricorn. Oh, Capricorn, woo! Is there a Capricorn in your energy? What was that message for me? I'm a Capricorn. My spirit guides are in the room as my crown is going off. Cancers, my Cancer, I wish you love, peace, and happiness. ×3, tenfold. That the love you give and the vibration and energy that you vibrate is equally matched, and that you are not taken for granted and misused, that you are honored and loved and cherished and acknowledged for what you do. Okay, Cancers, that's the end of this reading. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you ingested it. If you can hit the like button and support the channel, support me, support my messages of light and love, please do. It's free. Give and take. Let's exchange energy. If you subscribe, I would love to see you again, my lovers. Yes, speak to me. But it's Friday. Hopefully the end of your work week. If not, go in with peace and love and trust that you're okay and everything is fine. And you will be exalted in this next season. And if it is, go and have fun. Smell the roses. Have some fun. Play, Cancers. Don't be so serious. Turn the music on. Dance in your room. Eat a snack. Drink some wine. Whatever you do, do it with the divine. First and foremost, give gratitude and thanks and offering to your ancestors and your spirit guides. If not on the altar, as I do in daily ritual, speak it aloud. Let it be your truth in prayer, day and night, night and day. That all that no longer serves you is washed away. As within, so without, as above, so below. Until we meet again, Cancer, I love you and Ashe.